So for this final part, we're going to be drawing the arrow. So first, we need to get a box, place it in the middle, make it so that it is 100 millimeters long and 9.7 millimeters wide. Why 9.7? Because this part here is 10 and you need it to have like an extra gap, so when you print it out you can slide it in, whereas if you put as 10 you won't be able to slide it in at all. There'll be way too much friction. So once you have that, change the height to 9.7 as well, drag it to the right a little, and then you want to select the roof, place it here, then you want to rotate it by 90 degrees. You go to top view, rotate it again, and using this arrow by 90 degrees, like that. So pointing left, and you want to change the dimensions, 30 by 30. And the height should be 9.7. And then you want to select both of them. Go to align, select the box, middle dot, and rotate, middle dot, and end dot over here. Okay, that doesn't work. So we move it ourselves to wherever you like, really. I like to have mine about here. Maybe a little bit more there. Doesn't have to be exact, it shouldn't matter. And now you want to get a cylinder, place it there for now, and increase the sides to 64. So next up, you want to select these two, the arrow, and then go to duplicate, arrow key, press down. Now it should have two. But for this one, you want to click on the pointy head and move it to the end. Like this. And then click on the triangle again, duplicate, move to the right, and then change the height. You want to change the length to 15 and change the shape to whole, and then the width to 10. Hold down shift, select the other triangle, go to align, select the other triangle again, middle, and end, like that. So for this end part here, you can group them together. Should look something like this. Or if you don't like it, you can always ungroup them and change it. So maybe let's say you want this to be slightly longer. Change the length to maybe 40 and then move this up slightly and then group them together. Like that, maybe. It's up to you. And then you want to get the circle. This is for extra, if you want to be extra. So we're going to add a little curve here, so the arrow looks sharper. So you want to change the dimension of this to 5 and 12. Drag it here. Drag it so that it's right there. So the corner lines up with our cylinder. Right there. You see there's a gap in this corner. We don't want that. So maybe we move it down slightly and up. So like this. and then duplicate it, duplicate down. So now here we have a problem where we can't put it in the right place. So we change our snap grid to 0.1 and move it until it lines up with the corner. You see there, it's not lined up. And now, yep, now it is. Check this one. That looks good. And group everything together. But make sure you don't group this one first. So you want to hide it by clicking this light bulb. Group the triangle and the cylinders. And then unhide and group them together. And that's your arrow. And you want to place it nicely so when you send it off, you can print out nicely. Okay, so that's the Halloween prop done. So to finish, we're going to export, select .stl, and make sure everything in the design is selected right here. And with this file, you can upload it onto Makerverse. It's a printing service we have on our website. They'll give you a quote how much it is, and then you just gotta pay and they'll send it to your house. Or unless you have a 3D printer, you can print it yourself. And that's it, we're done.